This will walk you through how to use Pixlr as an editor. You'll see that I've already installed Pixlr as an extension, and I've chosen an image from the web that I have downloaded into my drive. It's a JPEG, which was highly compatible. When I open this, in Drive, I have an option up here at the top to open with Pixlr Editor. Now there are a lot of features in this editor. I'm just going to go over the ones that I think you're most likely to use. If I go over here to the eraser, I can actually start erasing things that I may not want. I can also choose this marquee tool right here, and with that I can select text. I can't get all the way across without running into the image that I want to keep, but once I select that I can actually hit delete or backspace and get rid of that, and then I can do it again to get rid of that last little bit of text that I didn't have. Now I've gotten rid of all the things that I wanted out of there. I can go up to crop and select what I would like to keep. Maybe this is all I want. Once I've selected it, I do have the ability to adjust that and resize it if I want. And then I can go over to crop again and say, yes, I want to apply those changes. So now I'm down just to the things that I wanted, but I'm going to take that a little bit further. Maybe I want to take this smudge tool and smudge some things. Maybe I don't like that so much. So I'm going to go up to Edit and Undo. I might have to hit Undo several times if I happen to let off on my mouse and click as separate actions. Maybe I even want to see with my wand tool, select a certain color. With my color picker tool, choose this one right here. So now I've got red chosen. And then I think I can make this work with my paint tool. Start filling that in with the color that I've selected. If I don't want it, I can just go back and undo a couple of times and get myself back to what I wanted. I may also want to go up here to Filter and choose Blur. The blur didn't take me very far. I might have to select it actually using one of these tools here. But I went back up to Filter and I tried Diffuse. You can see that one a bit more. If I drag this to a different spot and I have to let off on my mouse, I can actually see how much blurrier I can make it, because maybe I want that, but maybe I don't want it quite so much. I'm going to cancel that. If I go back to Filter, I can choose a lot of other options. Maybe I want something like Engrave to give my photo a different feel altogether. Let's see, there's a whole lot of ones you can choose from here, even ones like Water Swirl, for example. I can also go up to Adjustment and choose things like Sepia, for example, here. And again, give things a very different feel. There are a lot of other tools over here that I haven't talked to you about, even ones like Lasso, that allow me to select a specific section that may not be a box-like shape, and therefore be able to edit something of a different shape. There's blurring tools. There's a lot of other things here. Feel free to play around with it. This will allow you to edit the images that you put into PictoChart. PictoChart allows you to do a lot of things on it, but the photo needs to be already pre-edited if you're going to insert a photo, so you'll need to use this sort of app in order to handle that. I do want to draw your attention over here to the history. Everything that you've done, you can select here and you can go back several stages if you don't like what you've done. You also need to save your files by going up to File and Save right here. You can choose the quality of the image. That's how many pixels you have. You might want to adjust that because sometimes Pixlr Pictochart can handle certain qualities of photo and not others because they might be too heavy to deal with. Make sure that you choose what location it goes to so you can find it later, and then you just hit OK.